Harrieth Charles and you're watching Apple TV. Today we'll be covering three areas of sports, weather and the special segments. On sports, we'll be having Ming, who will be talking about the latest win on Malaysia's sweetheart, that was Nicole David. So let's turn the camera to her so she can give us the color insight.
Queen Dato Nicole David is looking forward to retaining her world number 1 ranking in 2015 after her tremendous achievements last year. Nicole said that there are 4 major tournaments for her to focus on this year, namely the Tournament of Champions 2015, TOC, British Open, US Open, and World Championship, besides other tournaments. She can't believe being number 1 for 9 years, and for her, it was a fun and exciting journey. Although there have been tough moments, but she really has learned to grow as a person through squash and hope for more glad tidings this year. Nicole told the reporters that there are the main tournaments like the TOC, British Open, and World Championships, which we call as the Grand Slam tournaments. Dato Nicole also told that winning them is her goal, while she also has to do well in other tournaments. Looking back on her achievements in 2014, Nicole notes that it was one of her best years, especially winning at the Commonwealth Games, Asian Games, and also winning the world title after losing it in 2013. She mentioned that it was not the easiest and hardest world title to win, but it was a great feeling getting it in 2014. The outstanding achievement of the 31 years old Penang people brought sunshine to the gloomy atmosphere that shrouded Malaysian sport after the national contingents failed to achieve their target at the Commonwealth and Asian Games.
Good day everyone, my name is Kevin Lim and I'm going to bring you 2 of the latest news. First of all, it would be that the famous actor Jackie Chan deserves a dato-ship. This is said by the Minister Dato' Sri Tengku Abman Mansor. The Federal Territories Minister claimed that Chan can help to promote Malaysia, especially its capital, the Federal Territory of Kuala Lumpur, on his official Twitter account. 71 individuals received the Panglima Mahkota Wilayah Award, which carries the title Dato' for the 2015 Federal Territory Day today, including Chan. However, many internet users were amused with this award, especially as Chan attended the ceremony wearing songkok, a Malay headgear. Malaysian, we know it's a great honor to be bestowed a dato-ship. It would mean a lot again if these dato-ships were conferred on Malaysians who actually made the country proud for their contributions to the country. Give a dato-ship to people who risk their lives for others during the banjir. Make these dato-ships mean something again. Just my 2 cents. Popular Malaysian actor and director Afdin Shauki posted on his public Facebook page. The second news would be that Visa wants to track a phone to prevent credit card fraud. Global payment company Visa is introducing a new service for US customers that should keep them safe from fraudulent card use when traveling for work or pleasure. It might sound like something out of Big Brother, but tracking a customer's location via his or her mobile device could be a simple and very effective way to know when the transaction is being made on the other side of the country or on the other side of the world is being made by the cardholder and when it isn't. Called Mobile Location Confirmation, the optional service is being offered free to US customers. All they have to do is to download and install the app, give it permission to periodically share your location, and then, when away from town or off on a long-haul flight, ensure that the handset can connect to Wi-Fi or mobile network. Wherever you are in the world, we want Visa transactions to be the most secure, convenient, and seamless payment choice, said Mark Nelson, Senior Vice President of the Risk Products and Business Intelligence.
Welcome back. On the weather, we have Eva will be telling us about the weather in Malaysia.
Good afternoon and welcome to the weather forecast. My name is Eva and now let's take a look at the weather outside the newsroom. Right now in Petaling Jaya is 28 degrees Celsius and clear. However, there is only a 30% chance of shower. According to today's forecast, Labuan, Putrajaya, Melaka, Selangor and Sarawak are expected blue skies throughout the day, while for the rest of the states will be showering and thundering. The highest temperature is estimated at 33 degrees Celsius and lowest is 17 degrees Celsius. Next, I'll be showing you the weather forecast for the next 5 days. That's the weather forecast for this afternoon. Do not forget to bring your umbrella tomorrow and drive safely on the road. Thank you and have a good day.
Judging on what the weather representative said, it looks like it will be raining on most parts of Malaysia today. Last is the special segment of the day where Amanda will be telling us about the education system in Malaysia.
For our special segment, we are going to be discussing about the education systems in Malaysia. We'll be talking about the standards of our country's education and the alternative education options Malaysians have these days. First off, our government has goals to increase our country's overall standards and rankings in the world, aiming to bring Malaysia up to a higher standard among the other countries. And recent reports has stated that the World Bank coins that the standards of our education system plays a critical role in the country's aim to gain the desired status among other countries. Moving on, according to the Malay Mail, the education standards in our country is still deteriorating despite the government having spent twice as much as neighboring countries on schools, and the quality of cognitive skills of Malaysian students as measured by standardized international tests is not on par with the country's aspirations to become a high-income economy. Despite all the criticism about our country's education system, it is still possible for the younger generation in our country to receive education that is considered to be on par with other developed countries. But of course, this is only an option for people in specific income groups. The Malaysian Insider reports that the international schools in Malaysia does not consist of just international students anymore. There has been an increase in Malaysians attending international schools over the years. However, the Malaysians that are enrolled in international schools are not ordinary Malaysians. They are the children of the rich and the powerful. As such, it is expected that children of the rich and powerful are destined to play major roles in the nation's affairs, and they will have a clear path to the top thanks to their superior education and parental influence. Though the impact right now is still minimal due to their small numbers, but it is anticipated that their influence will grow in the near future.
Thank you for watching Apex TV. Stay tuned for latest news and updates.